Hi, how's everyone doing there? This is Undead Nightmare 24, back with another video, and tonight's video I will be going through my top 10 horror anthology Blu-rays that I have, Blu-rays and DVDs that I have in my collection. And just to let you guys know, I do not own John Carpenter's Body Bags, or else I would have this in my top 10, but I'm just doing the Blu-rays and DVDs that I have in my collection. So there's some you see there that could be in there. It's probably that I don't own it. That's why I don't have it here. So just to let you guys know, this will be my top 10 horror anthologies, Blu-ray and DVDs for my collection. So let's get it going here. And we'll start with number 10. And it'll be Book of the Dead. And I'm a zombie fan, so I really enjoy these movies. And this is a low-budget anthology film. It's pretty good. I really enjoyed the stories, the gore, and all the effects on this movie, but it is low budget. For a low budget movie, I had a lot of fun with that. It's Book of the Dead, number 10. Number 9, I have The Witching Season, and this one's just alright. I mean, I like the setting, like that 80s feel to it, and the song on there is catchy, but the stories could have been had a little more effort in them, but I still had fun with it. I mean, it has a great stories there. And I have this at number 9, The Witching Season. Number 8, I have The House of the Dead. This is from Vinegar Syndrome, and this movie is pretty good. It was like a 1970s horror anthology, and had some pretty creepy stories. I enjoyed it. Kind of had that coffin scene, like, reminds me of a movie I will be getting to later. But The House of the Dead, and I believe it's, let me see if I can see the 1978. 1978. So number 7, House of the Dead. At number 6, I do have this in a double pack, but I'm only counting All Hallows Eve. It's number 7. I believe, yes. I got 10, 9, 8, 7. So this is All Hallows Eve, and really enjoy this. This is kind of the introduction to Art the Clown, and it was a lot of fun. Creepy anthology film. But Art the Clown is one of my favorite horror characters now, and this was like kind of his introduction. That last story just seals it for me. Love it. Number 7, All Hallows Eve. At number 6, we got Southbound, and this is I love this one. It's a lot of fun. The graphics have a little CGI in them, but other than that, these have some great stories, creepy atmosphere, and they all connect. I love the way all the stories connect. And a lot of fun. So that's Southbound. And that is, I believe, number 6, Southbound. Next up, at number 5, I have, this is a triple pack, so I will not be showing the other ones, but it's Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. And man, this is just, I grew up watching this, HBO days, Cinemax. Just love the stories, the atmosphere, the effects. A lot of fun. Great stories. Horror aspects. Have a young Christian Slater in there. A lot of other artists there, as you can see. Steve Buscemi. It's a great horror anthology film. So I got Tales from the Dark Side, the movie, at number 5. At number 4, and this might be unpopular with a lot of people, but I have the original Creepshow. And I'm sure people have this on their number 1, and I mean, I can see that. It's tough to pick in the top 5, but really do enjoy this, and I have had a lot of fun with it. Stories are great. Atmosphere, Stephen King, George A. Romero, what more can you ask for? Has Stephen King even in the film, and I do enjoy the stories. Very great movie. Just, I have a lot. My top 4 was hard to select, so we're at number 4 here with Creepshow. Number 3, I have Trick or Treat. And this is one of my favorite horror anthology films. Love this, especially during Halloween. And Sam, that evil character, is just popular, and I love him. Great stories, love the way it goes together. It's almost flawless, this horror anthology film, and I mean it's tough to pick these top 4. So Trick or Treat with Sam, number 4. No, actually that's number 3. I apologize for that. Number 4 was Creepshow. So number 3 is Trick or Treat. Also, I love watching this during Halloween, to let you guys know. It's a great Halloween movie. Okay, so now we go to the top 2. I'm saying these top 5 was hard to select, so we'll go with number 2, which is Tales from the Hood. And I mean, this movie is just great. I love it. Stories, atmosphere, storyline, great effects. And that's the one I was telling you, like the House of the Dead. I was wondering if they got that from Tales from the Hood, got that from them, because they have that coffin scene with the creepy guy in it also. But I mean, this movie is just a lot of fun, classic. Doesn't get much better than this. So at number 2 I have Tales from the Hood. And my number 1 horror anthology film is Creepshow 2. And I just grew up watching this. Love the stories, love the atmosphere, the effects, everything. This movie just holds a lot of history for me. And I've been watching this for years, since I was a kid, and just has that saying, "Thanks for the ride, lady." I love it. Stays in your head, man. It's just, each story's great. Effects are great. You have George A. Romero and Stephen King back on it. So my number 1 horror anthology film is Creepshow. That was tough to select that top 10. It was tough. But these are, again, from my collection. I don't own every horror anthology film, so like I said, I'd have John Carpenter's Body Bags in here as well, but I don't own it, so need to get on that one, slacking. So let's go through a recap of this. We'll go at number 10. I had Book of the Dead. Number 9, The Witching Season. Number 8, House of the Dead. House of the Dead. Number 7, All Hallows Eve. Number 6, Southbound. Number 5, Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. Number 4, Creepshow. Number 3, Trick or Treat. Number 2, Tales from the Hood. And number 1, Creepshow 2. So this is Undead Nightmare 24, and those are my top 10 horror anthology films. And if you would like to leave, your top 10 in the comments, that would be cool. I appreciate hearing everyone's opinions. That's my opinion. Everyone's going to have different ones, so thank you for tuning in. Would appreciate a like and subscribe. And everyone have a good night. Peace out.